Here are 3 signs your erectile dysfunction is improving. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, your sexologist and sex coach for men. I help men with their dick-related issues and also their sex communication issues with their female partners. 3 signs your ED is improving. This is important because you want to take note of the progress. If you're struggling with ED, you're having a hard time penetrating, or you're not as hard as you want to be, the first sign you could be on the lookout for when it comes to improvement is having more frequent erections naturally, like throughout the day, even when you're not having sex. Maybe that means morning wood is more frequent. You think about something sexual during the day and you get harder than usual. Maybe when you masturbate, you get a bit harder and you feel more relaxed. Noticing that, the more frequent erections or a little bit more hardness, is an obvious step that you are improving your erectile dysfunction. So you want to take that as a win. You want to feel good about that and try not to be too hard on yourself, like, oh, well, I'm not at a 10 yet. No, you're not at a 10 yet, but you're getting there. This is what it looks like when you're getting there. So make sure you give yourself some credit in the sense that you're not beating yourself up and you're like, okay, cool, we're getting there. The second sign to be on the lookout for when it comes to your ED improving is you feeling less performance anxiety. So this might feel like you go into sex feeling more confident, feeling like sure of yourself, sure of what you want, what you like during sex, not afraid to ask for it, not afraid to explain your ED. If it happens in the moment, you feel confident reacting to that. So this level of confidence and this lack of anxiety around what if I can't get hard, you notice you don't have those negative voices in your head as much, and you're feeling more certain of how you're going to handle any situation. And you're going in with the mindset, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to relax, and whatever happens, I can handle it. A lot of you guys have primarily psychologically induced ED where it's literally coming from performance anxiety. So when you quiet those voices down and you actually replace those voices and feel like you can handle whatever comes your way, you will experience ED much less. And this takes practice. This takes understanding what you're really afraid of. If you're ashamed of anything, communicating with your partner, whatever needs to be communicated. And that anxiety will go down when you take action on what you need to. And a third sign that your ED is improving is you are able to control a thought, bring a thought about, and get a certain level of hardness by thinking of that thought, that fantasy. This shows you're in more control over your erection and you know what brings it on. And that fantasy that you know is going to give you an erection, and with practicing that fantasy and connecting it to a physiological arousal, you build confidence to the point where you know that if you think of that fantasy, your erection is likely to happen. And when you make that connection, that mind-body connection, it boosts your confidence, it lowers your anxiety, and it allows you to feel confident going into a real sex experience. If you're looking for more help with your ED, check out my sex meditations. They can definitely help you, and the link is in the description of this video. That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next.